to another episode of As Real As It Get.
Welcome people. I'm not even gonna lie, something is not adding up with this whole Gully Gaza situation. And before anybody jump in and comment, I'm not saying it's fake, but the timing kinda convenient. Let me ask y'all this early. Do you feel something is off about this already, or am I reaching? Talk to me in the comments. For anyone who don't fully understand, I will break it down real quick. Reggae Sumfest is one of the biggest music festivals in Jamaica, right? And the Caribbean. This is no small event. People come from all over the world every year. You got parties, performance, street dance, the whole culture on display. If you've ever been or even just watched it, you know the energy is different. Here's where things get interesting to me this year. From what's being shared, 2026 is not the usual full festival format. It's being presented more like a special appearance, a Taste of Sumfest. Now I wanna ask y'all, do you like the idea or do you prefer the full traditional week? Be real, talk to me because I need to know. So in the comment section. This year seems more focused on major moment instead of multiple nights, and that moment Vybz Kartel and Mavado on the same stage, the same time, not just two artists performing. The Gully and the Gaza history, one of the biggest rivalry in a dancehall ever seen. So when you hear Kartel and Mavado on the same stage, what comes to mind first? Celebration or tension? Talk to me cause more often know. Even though it's promoted as a cultural moment, fans are now seeing that it's simple. People are already speculating, picking sides, debating, and that's exactly what makes it interesting. But here's the question I keep asking. When I have to come back to, why now? Why bring this energy back before Sumfest? Timing is everything. And this timing feels calculated. Don't get me wrong, you know. This could be a genuine cultural moment. Two legends sharing the same stage. Something people have been waiting for years. And we get that controversy do sell, drama sell, and the Gully versus Gaza, that sell every time. So again, do you think this is organic or smart? Promotional move or a way for save Sumfest? Be honest and drop your opinion because I want to know. Just the conversation alone promoting the event, people making videos, debating, arguing, all that attention-free promotion, but could it be both a real cultural moment and a strategic move? I can see both arguments. History is being made, but the timing is perfect, and perfect timing rarely happens by accident. And if this was marketing, would you be mad or would you respect it? Be honest, talk to me. At the end of the day, whether it's real or strategic, people are paying attention, and attention is everything. Still, something about it feels too perfect, so I leave it to you. Is this culture or marketing? Drop your answer in my comment section and explain why. I'll be reading every single comment. That's just my take. What y'all think? And for the most part, me even say Joe make it seem like the younger artists them can't pull the crowd, because him even make a reference about a young artist just were there when he's being interviewed about Sumfest. And the comment that he made in regards to Skipper was, if them can pull crowd. And again, this is where me even talk about the whole gatekeeping thing in my last previous video that was recently posted. That to me is gatekeeping itself, because people are living off nostalgia with this whole Mavado and Vybz Kartel thing. So yes, obviously if you put both parties on a poster and put Gully versus Gaza, people have not seen this in over 13 years. Of course, everyone is going to tune in. Of course, everyone is going to be excited to see that. So you can even compare the crowd pulling power between these two young men to a skipper, as these two young men have a catalogue and have been involved in one of the biggest feud in dancehall ever. So yes, there's 90% of us out there that's still living off the whole nostalgia feeling that is going to make sure the turnout for that is epic, because just for even see it in person, for those persons who didn't get to experience it the first time around, they're gonna do everything in their powers to experience it now. So that comment that Joe made was just pure rubbish and nonsense. Pure rubbish and nonsense. But honestly to me, and this is my personal opinion and I don't kill the feed, I feel like it was a very strategic move in order to save Sumfest, because of the type of reputation and backlash that Sumfest have been getting over the last few years, from problems with artists like Massacre, you know, a lot of different problems that occurred over the years, and people are no longer looking forward to Sumfest, which is why I believe they even make turn it into a one-day, one-night event, because the hype surrounding it and the vibe and the energy is not there no more. The anticipation is not there no more. So to me it makes sense to draw back for Mavado and for Kartel and bring back this whole Gully Gaza vibes, because they know say everybody got turn on for that. And if you notice, no other artists are even being highlighted on the show. Everything surrounding Sumfest this year is surrounded by Mavado, Kartel, Gully and Gaza. But that is just my honest take on it. Leave a comment in the comment section and tell me what you think, so we can have a debate and a dialogue about it. Again, welcome to As Real As It Gets. Big up on yourself.
Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to another episode of As Real As It Get.